Imagine leaving your home country for years, building a life abroad, and then coming back to transform your roots into something extraordinary. Today I am in Shurugwi, Zimbabwe, where one man has done just that.
Guys, I'm in the rural area, like deep in the rural. I've been working in Zimbabwe, touring the whole of Zimbabwe. And guys, when I tell you that I'm in the rural area, you won't believe me. But take a look at this. This is the rural villages of Africa. And I'm in Zimbabwe, where Mr. Simon, who is based in South Africa, actually decided to transform this place in Shurugwi. So I'm 300 kilometers away from Harare. So that one can tell you I'm deep in the villages, and I'm just here to show you what an African entrepreneur can do in the villages of Africa. So let's go as I take you around this beautiful place, guys. And I'm going to prove to you that I'm in the villages, because when you see things here, you won't believe that I'm in the villages.
Across the African continent, there is a common story. Many leave their homes seeking opportunities abroad, in cities far from the lands they once called home. They build lives elsewhere, often abandoning the very homes where their roots first sprouted. But some, like Mr. Simon, choose a different path, a path of reconnection, of building something that lasts. Mr. Simon, a man whose journey took him to South Africa, did not forget where he came from. Instead of building a home for himself, he created a space that invites others to experience the beauty of Shurugwi, Zimbabwe. Each corner of Kwamahla Village Resort reflects the love for his heritage. The cottages blend with the natural landscape, their walls standing as a tribute to the traditional homes of the past.
Guys, from the entrance itself, there's the main gate, then there's this entrance. So when you come into this lodge, this is the main gate, and the security 24 hours system. And guys, when you hear that an African is developing, or Africans in the diaspora are investing back home in the community, because look at this is the bush. Like, you can tell this place is in the rural of Africa. And when you just get in, you are greeted by this green nature, the compound, like well manicured. You can see now the grass are being done, perfect green place. And now remember, Zimbabwe is undergoing a very serious drought. But look at the green space that we have here. Just how green it is. And the fencing, perfect fencing. And on this other side, you can check like the food you eat when you're here, it's grown organically. We have there sukuma wiki. We call it sukuma wiki in Kenya. I don't know how you call it here. We call it rape. There's I don't know, in Zambia they call it rape. Here we have muriwo. We have onions. Everything you eat here is organic. Now, there's low water in Kariba, you know that. And there's a lot of power blackouts, load shedding and all that. Guys, when you come this place, it's in the village, but you won't feel like you're in the village, because look at the solar system. It's renewable energy. Right? This is the water geyser. Hot water. When you shower here, you get hot water. I'm taking you to the rooms. But this is the water geyser, meaning everything here, the water you get, cold water, just switch on. You'll forget that you are in the villages. Now look at this. You know what that is? Gas that is supplying, that is being used here to cook and everything, because I'm taking you inside. I'm sure you've already seen the structures, how the houses have been designed, the architectural design behind all this. So I want to show you something very unique. In Africa, we have this type of design when you're designing your houses in most African villages. In Kenya, there is that. In Zimbabwe, I saw it and it's very common. But now, this one has been modernized. Let's go, guys. The first house we have, we call it Bikiro here in Zimbabwe. And Bikiro simply means a place where there is a kitchen, the dining spot. Like it used to be like somewhere you go and cook, people sit around and they serve you. But do you know what Mr. Simon did here? He decided to modernize it. So by modernizing it, we have the kitchen here, we have the lounge, and we also have the dining area. Let me take you in, guys. Even when you walk, look at the flowers, the design you see, it's very green. Very green. That's something you notice just when you're getting in the space. Guys, look at the doors. Wow. So guys, this is mahogany. This is mahogany tree. It's a very strong tree, and it is mixed now with steel. You cannot break it. So this door is actually very heavy. The reason why it's heavy is because, of course, security and all that concern when you're here, so that you can be safe. So you cannot open it when it has no, these are like, it's called a pivotal door because it has these pivot. So it helps you open it. So when you open it, it's very easy and calm, you know. You don't get to run into problems when opening your door. So get in, welcome in. The first thing before I show you what you're seeing, guys, look at this. In the first year of operation, they have managed to get like 3 hours. We have the best lodge 2024, best first time exhibitor stand, Sanganai World Tourism Expo. Like this is the big one here. So guys, when you come in, this is a space you just come chill. We have the mbira. I hope you know the mbira. Mbira is only found in Zimbabwe. You know? So this is an instrument. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. Guys, let's continue. It's from here, actually, this is a spot, you can chill, look at the seats. You can actually chill here. Let me switch on the lights so that you see the amazing sweet blue color. Look at that. It automatically changes the vibe. So imagine I'm seated here and my Zimbabwean wife is cooking from the dining there. Yes, look at that. What else would you want in life? That is the kitchen. Let me take you in the kitchen. You know, most circumstances you'll find some fruits here. You know, you eat, you dine, you relax. Spend some time, you know, with some drink. You know how it goes, my guys. Let me take you to the kitchen. Kitchen space. This is, they say, the bedroom is where the magic happens, but the kitchen, my guy, kitchen, if you want to get to a man's heart, what? You go through his stomach, right? So this is the kitchen space. Look at how spacious it is. You know, this is the stove for the fireplace, and this is the extractor. So after cooking, the air goes out. Guys, it feels like you're in town, but you're in the village. And these are the spacious cupboards. You know, you have a lot of space here. Guys, look at this. And the containers, same color. If you are keen, look at the floor. If you're very keen, you can tell the stone, the design of the tiles is really similar to the floor, to the stones outside. So it gives you that feel that you're still outside but inside. You know what I mean? Outside but inside. This is the store, guys. This is where you keep your stock, the foodstuffs and everything. And look at the sinks. These are modern. Everything here is modern. Very modern. And not forgetting the fridge. You open it like this. Guys. Everything you need. Everything you want, you find here. Before I take you to the dining, guys, look at this. This is the lounge. How will you know I'm in the village? Look at this. Very beautiful and cozy. You see the way it has been made so that you feel like at home. You don't have to worry about anything. You are at home. You are in your own space. No stress. This is what you get here, guys. You know, with the plants, just to make the environment outside there. Guys, this is so beautiful. And look at this. This is, South Africa. Very, very African. Relax, chill. So guys, one thing that I love, me personally, in a space is always the art. You know, when there's art, paintings and everything. Guys, I love art. And you can tell. Or Mr. Simon decided to put in like a lot of artwork when you're here. So you don't get like the room is so boring or something like that. No. There's art everywhere. And look at the lighting itself. We haven't switched on the lights, guys. This is natural light that you're getting inside the space in Bikiro. We call it Bikiro in Zimbabwe, where everything happens. Let me take you to the dining. And this is my afternoon snack, already made. Just want to have some good time. This is the dining space. Look, how many people can you accommodate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys. Perfect spot to unwind, and all this thing is because of people like Mr. Simon who decides, hey, let me invest back at home. Let me invest in the village where I can, impact the community, help the community, because through this also it creates employment. It creates employment. So yeah, just come chill as I'm taking you around, guys. In Zimbabwe, we call it Nanga, the boys and the girls room. It's actually do a lot of real estate videos.
Yes,
And
sir.
you've seen what Zimbabweans are doing, Zimbabweans outside the country, diaspora. Like, has it increased the number of people investing back home, or this is just like one among the few, or this is like what now Zimbabweans are doing?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, there's been a lot of negativity, especially around Zimbabwe. I think you've
Yes,
also
I know,
said
yes.
a lot of negativity. The people who are in the diaspora, most of the time, they get their news from the news, the traditional news.
Yeah.
And everything that they are hearing is all about the bad things about what is happening, especially in Africa.
Yeah.
People think that, like it's a jungle, there's nothing there. So recently, there's been a rise, in content creators, people like you,
Yes.
who are like saying, let me go let me see it for myself. You understand? So when you come here, you see things like this. That's what I started doing as well. I was going around and then I saw like, someone is doing this in the rural areas.
Yeah.
Like, how? You understand? So the thing is, there's been a lot of people who are investing back here in Africa, in Zimbabwe, even in the rural areas. I've been doing videos. I think it's about a year now. So I've actually seen people who have told me that I saw your video when you're talking about someone investing in the rural areas, and I stopped the video, pausing, rewinding, watching the video, seeing the designs, and then I had to do my own. So it has actually inspired other people to say, let me go back home, let me invest. Because even the way I heard about this place as well, he told me that when he was building this, it was like his own place. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I always say it in my videos, that the people who are in the diaspora, wherever they are, they need to know that a time is coming.
They love to come back home.
Yes. Or even if they say they don't want to come back home, but age is going to catch up with them, and where they are working, the owners of the company, they're going to say, thank you, sir.
Thank you for your work.
For your work. It's time for you to go. We want your children now. You go and rest. And they don't care where you're going to be resting.
Man.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I don't know, in Kenya, do you guys send your parents, old parents, do you send them to the old people's home?
No, we don't.
Why is it so?
Africa, we don't have that.
We don't do that, right?
We don't do that.
Yes. If you send your parents, no matter how old, if you send them to that place, it's like you are
doing away with them.
Yes, you're like, you understand? So even them, they will be like, you.
Yes.
I took care of you and now you're sending me there. You understand? So I was telling people that, yes, you can say I'll go to the old people's homes and all that stuff. As Africans, that thing doesn't work. So as for you, know that you are going to get old one way or the other. That thing, like, there's no one who can say, I've got this thing, I'm going to be immortal. You're not immortal.
Yeah.
You're going to get old. So
you've been walking around Zimbabwe,
yes,
and you've been seeing the number of developments coming up.
Yes.
Why do people run to the rural areas like this to transform, like to make it so beautiful? Because most people prefer the urban
areas.
Some people run to the urban.
Okay, the thing is, when you are in the urban, like for example in Harare,
yes,
if you want to get a nice stand,
yeah,
a place where you can, like a comfortable place,
yeah,
you are talking about $60,000.
Okay.
Like if you are looking at a place like this compound, in Harare, $60,000 and above. But in the rural areas, most of the people, they have their own rural. Most of the people, they have their own like roots, their village.
Yeah.
So like here, this is his village.
Yes.
So he didn't need to use $60,000 for land only, because you need $60,000 for land only. Then you start developing. So when you come here, this is your land. So you just come and say, okay, I'm gonna put this one here, this one. So that's $60,000. Instead of you buying land, you are starting by developing it.
And what I've seen is, most people nowadays, like, this place is in the rural areas, and people come far and wide because you've seen the awards.
Yes.
It's winning the awards for like the best exhibition stand, the best, resort, village and stuff like that.
Yes.
People come, people locate this, people want to get away from the noise.
That's the thing. I think you've been having the experience.
Yes.
When you are here, you are like reconnecting with the earth.
Yes.
the breeze. You're breathing clean air.
Clean air.
No smoke from the cars, buses, and everything.
True.
You are breathing clean air. You are connected to nature. You understand? It's very, very, very peaceful here. As for me, I think if only I could.
With internet.
Yes, especially when you have the internet. You know,
Yes.
people like us, internet, we are good.
Guys, I wanted to stay even for long because
Yes.
I
As for
can
me,
do
you
my
know what I would
editing.
do? I have also been inspired, by this place.
Yeah.
I'll also do that, my own. I will have my own place where I do my videos. I travel around the
Then you
world,
run.
and then I run. I come back. I
Sure.
sit down. I edit my videos in a place like this. I'm chilled. Like I'm disconnected from the outside world. All I do is give you videos, and you serve
Movies.
movies. I'll
So-
bring movies.
You as a Zimbabwean
Yes.
and a real estate videographer, you do like real estate stuff, development, what people are doing back at home. There are people who are skeptical. Tell them something
About coming
back
to
to invest home.
Okay. What I can say is, all those things that you hear on the TV, sometimes some of those things they are not true.
Exaggerated.
Someone said propaganda is also real.
Yes.
They want people to believe that there's nothing happening in Africa.
Yeah.
Do you know something? There are people who call me crying like this. I'm like, what is wrong? They say, you know what? You have opened my eyes in a way that you never thought, like that I never thought possible. There was someone who called me and said, I've been living in this country. Some are in the UK, some in Australia, some in New Zealand. But Zimbabwe, there are a lot of Zimbabweans outside Zimbabwe.
Yeah, sure.
So he was crying. He was saying, I've been here for the past 20 years. The money that I've been eating, he said, I was using the money like I wasn't doing anything because I was thinking that there's nothing in Zimbabwe. There's nothing in Zimbabwe. So when I told them that, guys, remember, whatever you're doing there is going to come to an end, whether you like it or not. You understand?
Yeah.
So you need to, the question that I said is, what are you going to do? Where are you going to be living? You understand? Because if you say my children are going to take care of me, what makes you think so? Because remember, the children that the people are having, they are born in UK. Those children, we can't call them Africans. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yes, they've got African blood, but those ones, they don't know anything about our culture and everything. That thing of saying, don't send your children to your parents. You can't send them to that place.
Yeah.
But them, they are being taught the Western culture and everything. So to them, they were like, what's so special about you? Go to the... You understand? So as for you as a parent, you need to know that whether you like it or not, a time is coming. And getting land here in the rural areas, especially in Zimbabwe, it's not expensive.
It's very easy, actually.
It's very easy. You can just go to the elders. You come to this place, you say, you know what? In Zimbabwe, our IDs, there are numbers. So those numbers, they mean even your place of origin, your village of origin. So you can even go there. There are chiefs. You say, I'm from here.
I need some parcel of land.
Yes, I need some land. I don't know. And nowadays, some of those chiefs, they now know that these people are coming from the diaspora. They are coming to develop the area. Imagine here.
Off-grid, completely off-grid. Guys.
Off-grid.
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 You don't rely on anything.
Imagine if there's the chief here. What will you think of something like this? People coming in. People, you are from Kenya. You are coming.
Yes.
You understand? People are coming, and they are going to be. Even the people who are being employed, they are from the local. The food that is going to be consumed, local. Everything, local.
Employment also.
Employment. People who are going to be doing all this work here. It's local. So imagine if you have 3-4 people who are doing this. What will the community... So you see, the community will be happy. The people will be happy. Everyone will be happy.
So this is the bar place, the bar area. So when you come around, you just chill here, you take your drink, you smoke. It's allowed to smoke here. Very nice, very clean, very sharp. When you sit here, there's a very nice breeze that comes from around, because around here is green. So there's a very nice breeze that you get when you're seated here. And it's very spacious actually. And you can also work from here. And also, you can braai here. So there's firewood. You know, you braai your meat as you relax here. And this one, I think, do you hang your utensils, the ones that you used to clip there, or you hang your fish and meat here? You tell me in the comment section. I mean, the real area, this is, I don't know, you hang your fish or you hang your meat. Guys, tell me all the utensils. And then this one is what?
So this one is a stove. This one is a very traditional stove. Like, I think this type of stove, I'm younger than it.
Oh.
I think this one was used like many years ago. Many years ago. As for me, when I was born, we never used this one. I think it was used by maybe our parents, this type of stove. So I think they would put there's a place where they would put firewood.
Kenya. I thought I'm the only thing, or I'm the only person from Kenya here. But these apples actually are from Kenya, and they were brought here by Kate Wambugu. So Kate Wambugu actually sells the seeds, apple seeds. And when I came here, I was told there is something I need to see. So I was brought here. Guys, these are apples. I've never seen an apple tree. This is how they look like. An apple, grafted apples, like take around 9 to 10 months. I'm not sure. Tell me in the comment section. But I think it's around 9 months, 8 months. So these are grafted ones. So around in the next like 9 months, we will be having apples here. And they're made in Kenya. Zimbabweans, I see you. This is an avocado. This is also from Kenya and was brought here by Kate Wambugu. Kate, I see you, my guy. I'm coming. I must visit your farm. Check your farm out. Like, there are so many outstanding things. When I come deep in the rural areas, then I find that you've brought in like the seedlings and they're really doing well. And I'm told these are some things that are from Kenya. So I must come and see you, Kate. I see you.
Yes.
So these are beehives. And one thing that stands out is these are Kenyan top bar beehives. And actually they're here. They're trying to get bees. And the honey that is gotten here, that is what you use at the lodge. So these are some of the beehives that have been planted here, at least to generate some honey, natural honey, not artificial ones that you blend, whatever. These ones are very natural beehives. And Kenyans, you can see your beehives deep in the rural part of Zimbabwe. We have our beehives here. Top bar beehives. Wonderful. And thank you so much for watching the video. This is Mr. Kundai. Chitima, give yourself a shout out on my channel, my guy.
Yes, subscribe to
my
Kundai
people
Chitima.
of the internet.
Yes, people of the internet. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and
you will see a lot of videos actually of the developments.
Yes.
If you want to build, if you want to check out a place, just reach out to him, because he's from here. He understands how things work down here than me.
And if you are in Kenya, I'm coming in Kenya.
Yes. So if you're in Kenya, actually, link up. We will come. If you want your project, your house to be showcased, just hit me on the comment section or reach out to me on the email or WhatsApp. We are coming.
We are coming.
Mr. Kunda is coming.